Look at me. Listen to my voice. Do not be afraid, because this is real English and it is very easy for you. You can understand every word I say. You are a student and you are doing a great job today. Hello, my name is Emma. I am very happy you are here to study English with me. This podcast is for you. It is for beginners. It is for A1 level and A2 level learners who want to learn English in 2026. I speak slowly. I speak very, very slowly because I want you to feel confident. Confidence is the most important thing when you start to speak English. Today, I want to tell you a very long story. It is a simple story about my life. It is the story of my morning. Every morning, my alarm clock rings at 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. For me, 7 o'clock is very early. My room is dark, my curtains are blue, and they are closed. The room is quiet. I hear the alarm ring. Beep, beep, beep. It is a loud sound. I open my eyes slowly. I do not jump out of bed. I stay in my warm bed for 10 minutes. I like my bed. My bed is soft and my pillow is white. I have a warm blanket. It is winter and it is cold in the room. I stay under the blanket and I think. I stretch my arms and my legs. I look at the ceiling. I think about my day. I think, today is a new day. Today is a clean slate. I want to be productive. I want to follow the 1% rule and be better than yesterday. Then I stand up. I put on my slippers. My slippers are blue. Blue is my favorite color. I walk to the bathroom. The floor is very cold, but my slippers are warm and soft. I turn on the water in the sink. I wash my face with cold water. The cold water is very, very cold on my skin. It helps me wake up. My face is clean and fresh. I take a white towel and I dry my face. I look in the mirror. I look at my eyes and my hair. I take my toothbrush. My toothbrush is green. I put toothpaste on the brush. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. My teeth are clean and white. I smile at the mirror. I am happy. I feel good. After the bathroom, I go to the kitchen. My kitchen is small, but it is very clean and bright. I am hungry. I want breakfast, but first, I need coffee. I love coffee. I cannot start my day without a hot drink. I take my favorite mug from the cupboard. It is a big red mug. I put water in the coffee machine. I hear the machine start. It makes a loud whirring noise. I smell the coffee beans. It smells so good in the kitchen. I put the coffee in my red mug. I do not use sugar, and I do not use milk. I like black coffee. I sit at the small wooden table near the window. I hold the hot mug in my hands. It is warm and it feels nice. I look out the window at the world. I see the street below. The street is big and gray. I see a tall tree. The tree is green, even in winter. I see a bird on a branch. The bird is small and brown. The bird is singing a beautiful song. I see a white car driving past. People are walking on the street. They are walking very fast. They are busy people. They have big bags and umbrellas. They are going to work or to school. But inside my kitchen, it is calm. It is peaceful. I drink my coffee slowly. 1 sip, 2 sips. I feel the caffeine in my body. I feel awake and ready for 2026. This is my quiet time. This is my time to study English in my head. I think about my goals for career growth. I go back to my bedroom. I need to get dressed. I open my closet. I have many clothes. I see shirts and sweaters and trousers. I take a white shirt. The shirt is clean and it smells like flowers. I take my black trousers. It is a cold day, so I need a warm sweater. I have a gray sweater made of wool. It is very soft and very warm. I put on my socks, 1 blue sock and 2 blue socks. I put on my shoes. My shoes are black and they are very comfortable for walking. Now I need my bag. I take my bag from the chair. My bag is heavy today. Inside my bag, I have a book to read. I have a notebook and a blue pen. I have my mobile phone. 67.9% of people use a phone every single morning. I use my phone to listen to the English Speaking Club. I have a bottle of water. I have my keys. Where are my keys? I look on the bed, but they are not there. I look on the floor, but they are not there. Oh, I see them now. They are on the kitchen table. I take my keys and I put them in my pocket. I am ready now. I walk to the front door. I open the door and I step outside. The air is very fresh and cool on my face. I close the door behind me. I lock the door with my silver key. I walk down the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 steps. I walk to the street. I walk slowly and I look at the houses in my neighborhood. The houses are different colors. One house is bright yellow. One house is dark red. I see a cat on a fence. The cat is black and white. It is sleeping in the sun. It looks very happy. I arrive at the bus stop. There are 4 people waiting there. We are all waiting for the big blue bus. This is my morning routine, every day. It is a simple routine, but I like it very much. It helps me stay on track and focus on my life. Now I am ready for work, and I am ready to learn English more. English is easy for you. You are listening to my story. You are doing a great job, and I am proud of you. Are you still here? Are you still listening to my voice? That is amazing. You are a very good student. You have discipline. Discipline is the secret to success in 2026. Now, let's continue my story. I am outside my house now. I am standing on the sidewalk. I feel the cold air on my face. It is fresh and it is clean. I breathe in. I breathe out. I start to walk. I walk to the bus stop. My shoes make a sound on the ground, step by step. I look at my neighborhood. It is a beautiful morning. I see my neighbor, Mr. Jones. He is an old man. He is wearing a big brown coat and a hat. He is washing his car. His car is blue and very shiny. I wave my hand and I say, "Good morning, Mr. Jones." He smiles and says, "Good morning, Emma. Have a nice day." It is nice to be friendly. It makes me feel happy. I continue walking. I see a small park on the left. The grass is green. There are no flowers now because it is winter, but the trees are tall and strong. I see a woman running in the park. She is wearing pink headphones. She is running fast. She is very healthy. I think about my health, too. I want to be strong. I want to be active. I arrive at the bus stop. The bus stop has a yellow sign. There are 5 people there. One woman is reading a book. One boy is playing a game on his phone. 2 men are talking about football. I stand and I wait. I look at my watch. It is 8:10 a.m. The bus is on time. I see the big blue bus coming down the street. It is number 42. That is my bus. The bus stops and the doors open. I step inside. It is warm inside the bus. I see many people. I take my transport card. I touch the machine. Beep! Now I need a seat. I walk to the back of the bus. I see a seat near the window. I sit down and I put my bag on my lap. I look out the window. The bus starts to move. We are going to the city center. I see many things. I see a big supermarket. It has a red sign. I see a pharmacy. I see a small bakery. The bakery smells like fresh bread. I can imagine the smell. It is wonderful. I see a school. There are many children with colorful backpacks. They are laughing and talking. They are happy to see their friends. Now the bus is in the city center. There is more traffic here. I see many cars. Black cars, white cars, red cars. I count the cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are too many. I see tall buildings made of glass. They reflect the morning sun. It looks like gold. I see people in suits. They are going to big offices. They look very professional. I look at my phone for 1 second. I see a notification. It is from the English Speaking Club. It says, "Remember the 1% rule today." I smile. I am practicing the rule right now because I am thinking in English. I am describing my world in English. This is how you reach fluency. You don't need a classroom. You only need your eyes and your brain. The bus stops near a big fountain. The water in the fountain is frozen. It looks like glass. This is my stop. I stand up and I walk to the door. I say thank you to the driver. I step onto the sidewalk. My office is only 2 blocks away. I walk fast now because I am excited to start my work. I see a coffee shop on the corner. It is called the Daily Bean. There is a long line of people. Everyone wants coffee in the morning. I already had my coffee in my red mug at home, so I don't stop. I arrived at my office building. It is a very tall building. It has 20 floors. My office is on the 10th floor. I go inside. The lobby is very big and clean. The floor is made of white marble. I see the security guard. His name is Sam. He knows me. He says, "Good morning, Emma. Ready for work?" I say, "Yes, Sam. Ready for a great day." I walk to the elevator. There are 3 elevators. I press the button. I wait for a few seconds. The door opens and I go inside. There are 2 other people in the elevator. We are all quiet. We look at the numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ding! The door opens. I am here. I walk down the long hallway. The carpet is gray and soft. I see my office door. It has my name on it. I open the door and I go inside. My office is small, but it is very cozy. I have a big desk and a comfortable chair. I have a window with a view of the city. I see the cars and the people below. They look like ants. I put my bag on the desk. I take off my coat and I hang it on the door. I turn on my computer. I hear the sound of the fan. The screen becomes bright. I am ready. I am focused. This is the start of my professional day. You are still with me. You are still listening. This is the end of part 2, but our journey is not over. You are learning so much. Every word is a step. Every minute is a victory. I am proud of you for studying English with me today. I am sitting at my desk now, and the computer screen is very bright. My desk is near a big window, and I can see the sky. The sky is blue, and there are some white clouds. My desk is very organized because I like a clean workspace. I have a computer, a black keyboard, and a silver mouse. I have a small lamp with a warm light. I have a picture of my family on the left side of my desk. In the picture, my mother is wearing a red dress and my father is wearing a blue shirt. They are smiling. This picture makes me feel happy when I work hard. I open my email inbox. I see 10 new messages. I read them one by one. Some emails are from my manager. Her name is Mrs. Miller. She's a very smart woman. She's kind, but she's also very serious about work. I need to write a long report for her today. I take my notebook. This is the notebook I put in my bag this morning. It has a blue cover. I take my favorite pen. The pen has black ink. I start to write my ideas. I write slowly and clearly. I want my report to be perfect. It is now 10:30 a.m. and the office is very busy. I hear the sound of people talking. I hear the sound of the telephone. Ring, ring. I hear the sound of the printer. Whir, whir. My colleague, Mark, walks to my desk. Mark is a very tall man with short hair and glasses. He is wearing a white shirt and a green tie. He looks very professional. He says, "Hello, Emma. Do you want some tea?" I look at him and I smile. I say, "Thank you, Mark, but I have my water." He says, "Okay, maybe later." Mark is a very good colleague. We work together on many projects. In 2026, teamwork is very important for success. At 11 a.m., we have a meeting. I take my notebook and my pen and I go to the meeting room. The meeting room is very big. There is a long table made of dark wood. There are 12 chairs around the table. Mrs. Miller is at the head of the table. She has a laptop and a notebook. She starts to talk about our goals for this month. She speaks a little bit fast, but I listen very carefully. I write down important words. I write the word growth. I write the word strategy. I write the word success. I want to understand everything because I want to be a high performer. The meeting lasts for 1 hour. When the meeting ends, I feel a little bit tired, but I feel motivated. Now it is 1 p.m. It is lunchtime. I am very hungry. I stand up and I put on my gray sweater. I take my bag and I walk to the elevator. I go down to the ground floor. I walk out of the office building. The air is fresh and the sun is shining. I walk to a small cafe. The cafe is called the Green Leaf. I like this place because the food is healthy. I enter the cafe and I hear soft music. I see many people eating and talking. I go to the counter and I see a young woman. She is wearing a green apron. I say, "Hello, I would like a chicken salad and a bottle of mineral water, please." She says, "That is $10. I take my card and I pay. I find a small table near a green plant. I sit down and I wait. While I wait, I take my phone. I do not want to go to social media. I want to use my time for my 1% rule. I open my English learning app. I review 5 new words. I repeat them in my head. Achievement, opportunity, leadership, persistence, vision. These are big words, but I can learn them. My food arrives. The chicken salad looks very good. It has green lettuce, red tomatoes, and white pieces of chicken. I eat slowly. I enjoy the taste. I feel the energy coming back to my body. After my lunch, I see my friend Sarah. She is also eating at the cafe. She comes to my table. We talk for 10 minutes. We talk about our weekend plans. We talk about our families. It is very nice to talk to a friend. It helps me relax. Sarah says, Emma, you work very hard. You are a very dedicated person. I say, thank you, Sarah. I just want to be better every day. We finish our lunch and we walk back to the office together. We talk about the English Speaking Club and how it helps us speak better. I go back to my desk and I sit down. I have more work to do, but I feel strong. I have my water bottle and I have my goals. I am focused. I am a student of life and I am a professional at work. You are also a student of life. You are listening to this long story and you are understanding many words. This is a very big achievement for an A1 learner. Do not stop now. We have one more part to go. You are doing an amazing job. I am proud of you. Keep listening and keep learning. Your English is becoming better every minute. Are you still here with me? You are truly amazing. You are the top 1% of students because you have the patience to listen until the very end. This is a very big victory for your English fluency. Now, let us finish the story of my day. It is 5 o'clock in the evening now, 5 p.m. My workday is over. I feel a little bit tired, but I feel very happy because I finished all my goals. I look at my desk and I see that everything is clean. I turn off my computer screen. The bright light disappears. I stand up and I stretch my body one more time. I put on my warm gray sweater and I take my heavy bag. I walk to the door and I see Mark. He is also going home. I say, "Goodbye, Mark. See you tomorrow." He says, "Goodbye, Emma. Have a nice evening." I walk to the elevator and I go down to the ground floor. I step outside the building and I see that the sky is different now. It is not blue anymore. It is dark purple and orange. The sun is going down. The city lights are coming on. I see thousands of small yellow lights in the windows of the tall buildings. It looks like a dream. The air is much colder now. I wrap my scarf around my neck. I walk fast to the bus stop. The street is very busy because everyone is going home. I see hundreds of cars. The red lights of the cars are very bright. I arrive at my bus stop and I wait for number 42. My bus arrives after 5 minutes. I get on the bus and I touch my card. Beep! The bus is very crowded now. There are no seats. I have to stand. I hold the metal handle and I look out the window. I see people in shops. I see families walking together. I see children eating ice cream even though it is cold. I think about my day. I think about my morning coffee, my walk in the park, my meeting with Mrs. Miller, and my lunch with Sarah. It was a good day in 2026. I arrive at my stop and I step off the bus. I walk to my house. I see the black and white cat on the fence again. It is still there, but now it is awake. It looks at me with its big green eyes. I say, "Hello, cat," but it does not answer. I reach my door and I take my keys from my pocket. I open the door and I go inside my warm apartment. I feel so relaxed now. Home is my favorite place. I take off my shoes and I put on my blue slippers. I hang my coat on the door. I go to the kitchen. I do not want a big dinner. I want something simple. I decide to make some pasta with tomato sauce. I put water in a pot and I put it on the stove. I hear the water boiling. Bubble, bubble. I put the pasta in the water. I take a small knife and I cut some red tomatoes. I smell the fresh vegetables. I put the sauce on the pasta and I sit at my small table. I eat my dinner slowly. It is warm and delicious. After dinner, I wash my plate and my fork. My kitchen is clean again. Now it is my favorite time of the evening. It is my English study time. I go to my living room and I sit on my blue sofa. I take my blue notebook and my black pen. I look at the new words I heard today. I write them down. I write the word achievement. I write the word persistent. I write the word transformation. I say the words out loud. Achievement, persistent, transformation. I listen to a short video from the English Speaking Club on my phone. I do not look at social media because I want to avoid the smartphone trap. I am focused on my growth. I am focused on my career. This is my 1% rule every night. It is now 9:30 p.m. I'm getting ready for bed. I go to the bathroom and I brush my teeth. I wash my face with warm water this time. I look in the mirror and I say to myself, "You did a great job today, Emma." I go to my bedroom and I put on my comfortable pajamas. I open my window for 1 minute to let in the fresh air. I see the moon and the stars in the dark sky. The world is very quiet now. I close the window and I get into my soft, warm bed. I feel very tired, but my heart is full of joy. I think about you. I think about the person who is listening to my voice right now. You listened to part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. You stayed with me for a very long time. This shows that you are a serious student. This shows that you will be successful in 2026. You are learning to speak English and you are doing it very well. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson. Every minute of listening is a victory. I am very proud of you. Tomorrow is a new day and a new opportunity to grow. I close my eyes and I breathe slowly. I am falling asleep now. Good night, my friend. Keep practicing, keep listening, and remember that you are capable of amazing things. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.